And we're live once again here at the Canadian National Championships. This is women's doubles round robin. This could decide the gold medal match, or the gold medal, the first place finish, the title of national champion. Excellent start for Alexis Iwaasa. Puts the ball down on the backhand, cross court. My name's Tim Baghurst. Carrillo on the stats for us this afternoon. JTRB on the controls. Well, we get a replay here. Take another look. You can decide for yourself whether that's a replay. Was really close to Michelle Morissette. Serving is Danielle Ramsay. Her partner, Alexis Iwaasa. The opponents, Frédéric Lambert, Canada's #1. Frédéric Lambert supported by Michelle Morissette. And joining me in the commentary box is Christine Kay. Christine, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, glad to be here.
It's always a challenge when you're playing Canada's #1 and Frédéric Lambert.
Yeah, as somebody who played her yesterday, she's very consistent and doesn't make a lot of errors. She really only plays with the 1 foot on the court, and we saw that yesterday.
1 foot on the court.
The bottom 1 foot. She doesn't miss too often.
But you meant the actual foot. You do that.
Oh, that was a tough bounce there.
Another skip ball on the right side by Ramsay. These two in the pack are going to have to play very clean to beat Lambert Morissette.
Yes, absolutely. We've seen that Lambert and Morissette, when they're controlling the middle, that they're very well. And as soon as you give them a shot, the other girls don't really have an option. And if we don't have either Ramsay or Iwaasa playing well, I think we might have our game. What happened there?
Avoidable hinder. Hard to argue this one. Line judges are available. Ball came straight past. I think we're going to have an appeal. Both line judges agree with that call. Avoidable hinder. Call stands. Lambert Morissette have started very quickly.
And that's the thing with Riley Point these days is if you don't come out hot, then you can get a very quick lead, and it's hard to come back if you're the underdog.
A little miscommunication between Ramsay and Iwaasa. They're taking a quick timeout. Just like that, it's 7-1. Well, we're going to take a timeout too. We're here at the Canadian National Championships here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We'll be back for this game 1 of this round robin women's open doubles.
Les filles commencent à jouer au racquetball à un jeune âge, mais au fur et à mesure qu'elles se développent en tant qu'athlètes, elles trouvent de moins en moins de filles pour s'entraîner et participer à des compétitions. Par conséquent, elles se retrouvent souvent dans des programmes qui ne répondent pas toujours à leurs besoins sociaux et physiques, ce qui leur donne le sentiment de ne pas vraiment être à leur place. En mettant des programmes spécifiquement destinés aux filles et aux femmes, nous pouvons les inciter à continuer à pratiquer le sport qu'elles aiment. Canadian Women in Sport et Racquetball Canada peuvent vous aider en vous proposant d'excellentes ressources. Changeons le jeu.
Welcome back, everybody. We're in game one of this women's doubles round robin. Lambert, Morissette, this is their last match of the tournament, as well as Iwaasa, Ramsay, and Lambert, Morissette undefeated, trying to close it out to be national champions again.
I think the numbers have been ran, and this is truly our final. It'll end up the winner of this will be our national championship.
Iwaasa doesn't like the fact that Lambert was pushing her. Made a little comment to the official of, hey, watch that. Look at that shot. Nice smooth finish. One of the things I don't understand, Christine, is why are balls being pushed to the left side?
That is a great question. As somebody who did this yesterday.
We asked that question yesterday too, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I was stubborn and, thought I could get it past her, but clearly I did not. But I think you got to be confident and just swinging through. And maybe Iwaasa and Ramsay think that they're able to hit it a nice smooth shot to the left side and get it past her. But as we see, that's not quite the case.
Skip that time from Frederic Lambert, side out. But a long way to go in this game, especially with rally scoring. It's a good shot from Ramsay, right side.
Looks like we're going to go back to that straight lob. She's been doing a good mix between the lob Z and then a straight lob.
Second serve coming up. That ball just short of that red line. You can see by the right foot of Ramsay. Straight down the middle, Iwaasa. A quick feet to get out of the way of her own shot.
I think that's key between these two in the back here is we have seen typically Frederic taking a little bit more shots. So as soon as they're able to get a little bit of confusion between the two, that works out to Iwaasa and Ramsay's success.
Well, I don't think we're going to get a replay. I don't think we should get a replay. Take another look at this. I don't think that ball was going to hit the front wall. It looked very wide, but I think an appeal would be worthwhile here, Christine.
I think so too. At this point, they've got a lead. They've got the appeal.
Hold on. So our official didn't see the ball hitting Michelle Morissette. And therefore the players just corrected the official, Rick Madsen.
I mean, clearly Mimi thought that the ball had enough power to it that it would have made the front wall, considering all four were in agreement for that replay.
Morissette puts it down. Iwaasa and Ramsay did stave off a couple of game points, but ultimately Lambert Morissette claimed the first fairly comfortably. We'll talk about the stats when we come back here in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Girls begin playing racquetball at a young age, but as they develop as athletes, they find fewer girls to train and compete with. As a result, they often end up in programs that don't always meet their social and physical needs, leaving them feeling they don't really belong. By programming specifically for girls and women, we can keep them playing the sport they love. Canadian Women in Sport and Racquetball Canada can help you with some great resources. Let's change the game.
Chez Racquetball Canada, notre objectif est simple, offrir des programmes qui encouragent une passion pour le mouvement dans un environnement positif, amusant et sécuritaire. Notre programme Badge habilite les athlètes de tous les niveaux, de novices à experts, à apprécier à jouer au racquetball à travers un curriculum inclusif et pensé. Le programme Badge enseigne les techniques de racquetball en utilisant des progressions qui développent les compétences graduellement, d'une manière qui renforce la confiance et assure que les participants connaissent le succès. Visitez racquetballcanada.ca ou communiquez avec nous pour obtenir de plus amples renseignements.
At Racquetball Canada, our purpose is simple: to deliver programs that foster a love of movement in a positive, fun, and safe environment. Our badge program empowers athletes of all experience levels, from novice to experts, to enjoy playing racquetball through an exclusive and thoughtfully designed curriculum. The badge program teaches racquetball techniques using progressions that develop skills gradually in a way that builds confidence and ensures participants experience success. Visit racquetballcanada.ca or reach out to us for more information.
And we're back live, everybody. Let's take a look at some of the stats from that game one. We can't because they were reset. What we did see was Morissette and Lambert hitting much more winners than their opponents. Their opponents playing fairly clean, just 2 unforced errors, but not putting the ball down.
And of those winners, actually from both teams, we were seeing a lot more of the wide angles rather than play into that front court, which is typical for doubles.
And speaking of winners, how about this down the line from Frédéric Lambert? Hinge perfect. And again, goes back to this, why are you allowing the best player to take most of the shots?
Yeah, you need to wonder why Ramsay's not trying to hit, there we go, at least a ceiling to the right side, but why is she hitting a hard cross court that is a little bit high over to Lambert?
That was an unforced error from Iwaasa. Just went straight to the ceiling and straight down.
Not as tight of serve from Morissette there. Kind of left an opportunity for Ramsay.
It's going to be a replay. Too easy, Christine.
Yeah, Danielle left that up and unfortunately pushed Alexis out, and Red had what she wanted.
Or serving 0. That will be an avoidable hinder. No argument from that one. Please don't swing, says Fred Lambert.
Big smile on her face, knowing exactly what the call was going to be.
I do like the post from Alexis at the end there. Nice hold.
We got a shoulder high shot from Alexis. That was a nice roll in the corner.
Skip ball from Lambert. Uncharacteristic. Had the whole left side of the court open. Didn't have to go for a rollout, but what she tried to do.
It's very typical to go for all or none.
That's 2 ceiling ball errors from this team in this second game. Simple things, right?
And at this level, you can't have those simple things go against you. It's
especially in rally scoring.
And especially in doubles. It's wild how quickly these games just fly by, being the rally scoring and in doubles. Every point is crucial.
Nice shot, Michelle Morissette. Take another look at this one. When Morissette's feet are set, she hits very cleanly, and you saw it right there. Ramsay's having trouble with this high lob Zed.
She is. She's trying to hit it a little bit too hard, I think. That it's either setting up Frédéric or it's giving Michelle a nice setup off the back wall that we just saw, or
a skip like that.
Unforced error.
8 serving 3.
Morissette's found a serve that's working, and Ramsay can't do much with it.
Well, right now, I feel like Iwaasa and Ramsay are just hitting the ball hard, really not effectively with their shots. Iwaasa just swinging away on that one. Morissette was a much cleaner strike. Timeout on the court. It's 9-3 in favor of Lambert Morissette.
Racquetball Canada s'engage à atteindre l'excellence, que vous entraîniez des joueurs débutants ou des joueurs élites de niveau international. Nous travaillons en partenariat avec l'Association canadienne des entraîneurs pour offrir des possibilités de formation et de développement qui répondent à leurs besoins. Le programme de formation des entraîneurs de Racquetball Canada est directement lié à notre cadre de développement à long terme et fournit à ceux-ci les connaissances et les compétences nécessaires pour aider tous les athlètes à développer leur potentiel. Pour plus d'informations sur la formation des entraîneurs et pour planifier votre parcours d'entraîneur, visitez racquetballcanada.ca ou contactez-nous directement.
Racquetball Canada is committed to excellence, whether you're coaching those who are first-time players or those who compete at the elite international level. We work in partnership with the Coaching Association of Canada to provide coach education and development opportunities that fit the needs of our coaches. Racquetball Canada's coaching education program links directly to our long-term development framework and provides coaches with the right knowledge and skills to help all athletes develop to their potential.
So after that timeout, we saw that Danielle left the serve before she was being aggressive, trying to go for it, but she decided to let it come off the back wall, and we saw it worked in back team's favor.
Well, that was a fun rally, longest one of the match so far, but it was won by Morissette to bring up game point number 1 in this second game. Remember, best of 5, first to 11 win by 2. And there it is. Lambert buries it into the front left corner. And just like that, 11-5, 11-4, Morissette and Lambert are rolling.
They are. They've been given opportunities, and they're taking full advantage of that. And it shows in the score. It shows that every point given that they're controlling this game.
Well, I don't know about you, Christine. You can disagree with me. Feel free to disagree with me. But I would go into game 3 and say, okay, everything we hit goes down the right side. And
Absolutely.
if we lose because Michelle Morissette beat us, not Frederic Lambert.
Yeah, we've seen that Fred is taking 70-80% of the shots, and she's creeping over to that right side. So what do you have to lose? You're down 2-0.
They haven't been that competitive either.
Exactly.
It's not an 11-9 of, okay, it's 1 or 2 points, we're in this. It's been Frederic Lambert and Morissette have been pretty consistent and doing what they do.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, what you have to lose?
Yeah.
And make Michelle shoot it, make her feel that pressure. And if she's rolling them out, like we definitely know she can, then great.
Well, longest run in that one was 5 points for Lambert and Morissette. 7 winners compared to 1. I think it's a replica of game 1,
Yes,
right? Hitting
absolutely.
the winners, taking the shots, not making too many unforced errors. If we look at the unforced errors, we see 3 and 4. So comparable, but Ramsay in particular hasn't put a ball down.
No. She's just left the ball up and giving them opportunities. We do see that Frederic and Michelle have changed up their winners a little bit. We got a little more kill shots, more cross parts, pinches, so that's good to see. But yeah, we got to see some change from Danielle and Alexis.
Okay, well, let's. I think players are just about ready. I know Morissette and Lambert are ready to go here. Let's
Keep
get
the
on
ball
with this.
going.
Give me that title again, Christine. While you're here, talk a little bit about just women in racquetball in Canada, because it's a consistent theme with the challenge of attracting more women, more girls into this sport. How do we do it? What have you seen that works, if it does?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if I'm the best one to ask. I've been away for a bit and we've had to step away with the pandemic, but hopefully we had strategic meetings and we've heard that there are a lot of females that are playing in the junior programs, and women in sport have become a little bit higher. So hopefully these numbers continue with Racquetball Canada.
Well, you saw it there again. Even though Ramsay and Iwaasa won that rally, it was Lambert and Morissette who were pushing the pace. Nice shot from Alexis Iwaasa.
Good reach on that left side.
Strides forward confidently after that one.
Do we think we're going to see Iwaasa and Ramsay being a little bit more aggressive? Because again, what do they have to lose? Or do we think they're going to kind of keep things the same?
I think they have to be.
One would think.
The statistics don't lie,
Yeah.
right? You skipped 4, but you only hit 1 kill shot.
Yeah.
Or at least a winner, not necessarily a kill shot. That's a great shot. Very tough to execute. Alexis Iwaasa catching Lambert too deep. Morissette had no chance. Good start. 3-0. That's loose.
A lot of movement, not the greatest shots happening right now, just trying to get a racket on the ball.
Somehow, Lambert rolled it. But Iwaasa puts that one down. Take a look at this footwork, getting into position, racket prep, bang. 1 serving 4.
We see a little bit more ball play over to that right side as we discussed, which the change. Oh,
And then we see Lambert running over to the right side to take that ball. And we've seen that a lot this week. Lambert, as you said, playing 80% of the shots.
yeah, there's definitely the shift. A little bit of the unofficial eye formation between the two. So again, we know Lambert is a hard hitter. She's very consistent. She's idolizing. She's taking opportunity of that.
Great shot from Frederic Lambert. Has some of the best hands in the world.
Yeah.
That's so difficult to do.
The consistency and placement of the hard shot. She's our top player in Canada for a reason.
Well, she was number 2 in the world for a reason. Beautiful pass down the left side from Lambert. 4 serving 4. Lots of just slowing things down. And you see why. Terrific execution. This splat winner. Sidewall to front wall. No chance for Morissette. One of the first times we've said good shot Ramsay in this match. He's got to do more of that. Help out Iwaasa a little bit with some shot making.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's just leaving a few shots a little too high. That's just giving their opponents the opportunities.
Morissette just missed it. Got all twisted up over on that right side. 7-4.
So we had a quick start at the beginning from Iwaasa and Ramsay. They were up 4-0, and the other team, we just saw Fred come over.
Hold on, we'll see. Let's take another look at this. I think this should be an avoidable hinder. Call stands. Ramsay had no chance to move her racket. But the
Sorry,
call-
was it a replay called? I believe it
Yes.
was just a replay.
Yes.
And then did Lambert want nothing? Interesting.
Lambert said the ball had passed.
I think she's lucky that it was just a replay.
I agree with you. I would agree with you. I mean, she practically was hugging that racket.
Yeah.
And then Iwaasa with another ceiling ball error. Iwaasa missed it. 6-7. Lambert Morissette right back in this match or game.
Again, I just wonder why she's hitting a ceiling shot to the left, but also in the middle.
We know who's going to take it.
100%. At least throw a garbage shot in there and try to get some angles.
That's a good shot. And you said it earlier when you played yesterday, you kind of feel like I can get it past her. I can get it past Lambert, even though she's a little bit more to the middle. I can squeak it past. They're not.
No. She gets the shots. You need to hit it around her or to her opponent. Sorry, her partner.
7-8. He puts it down and looks back. I do like the definite hand wave in the
Yes.
middle of that rally. No call from our official.
What do you think? Do you think should have stopped play?
Could have.
I think there's definitely enough contact there that a replay would have been warrant.
But then that
Oh.
swing and a miss from Iwaasa. 9 serving 8.
I think this is going to be the next crucial point. If you get
Oh, yeah.
Lambert and Morissette in the service box at 9-9, then
Yep.
we've seen how the returns have been.
Wow.
That was great movement, great footwork by Frederique, and
She knew exactly what she was going to do before that serve even happened.
she saw it, she anticipated it, and it paid off.
Well, the look on Iwaasa's face is not one of happiness at the moment because it's match point for Lambert and Morissette. Through the legs, behind the back from Lambert. Oh my goodness. Danielle Ramsay.
Went for it.
What was that? Shoulder high reverse pinch winner, trying to save match point, and she did. And then Iwaasa buries one into the floor.
But match point number 2 for Lambert and Morissette.
A replay. What do you think, Christine Morissette?
I think I agree.
I would have liked to have seen Morissette make a greater effort to show she could have got that ball.
Yeah, it was kind of like I can just get my racket on it, but the end of the day, replay was called, appealed, and both our line judges agreed.
Avoidable hinder given. No argument this time from Lambert. They saved 2 match points. I like how Iwaasa ran across to Lambert to show this was going to be my avoidable hinder.
Absolutely.
What a tough shot. All of
had
a
a
sudden,
funny-
game point.
Yeah, we had a funny bounce come out, and Iwaasa followed it. It was a great shot.
Look at how low Iwaasa got on that one. Wow. Lambert with the terrific hands. Punched that ball into the right corner. 12-12. You're just
Great hands again.
but you're giving your opponent a free opportunity to attack on a drive serve like that coming off the back wall. Smart shot. Smart shot. Lambert ran to cover the pinch. Also went down the left side. It's all square. Alexis Iwaasa has elevated her game in this third.
Absolutely. The pressure is on, and she's not ready to give up this championship. We've seen crisper shots on Iwaasa and Ramsay's behalf.
Oh my goodness. A little post winner for game. Watch this from Iwaasa. Lambert not ready for that one. And all of a sudden, 15K, 11-5, 11-4, flip the script, 15-13.
Yeah, the Iwaasa and Ramsay had 2 leads in that game. They were up 4-0 and I think 8-4. And they came back and pulled out the win. But ironically, we had Morissette and Lambert had 2 match points opportunities there that they didn't execute. They didn't pull through. So
and crucially, we talked about the importance of being aggressive and hitting winners. They outshot their opponents 13-8, which is a complete reversal from the first 2 games.
absolutely. And I mean, we discussed this. What they have to lose. They got to change something. And these girls did it. And that's amazing to see.
Well, Alexis Iwaasa especially elevated her game. Can she maintain that going into the 4th? We'll find out after this short break.
Inscrivez-vous à l'atelier d'entraîneur du programme Badge de Racquetball Canada afin de pouvoir lancer votre programme. Dans notre atelier de 3 heures, vous apprendrez la théorie, le contenu et la façon de mettre en œuvre un programme amusant et excitant. Nous offrons cet atelier de formation à des entraîneurs de façon virtuelle afin de le rendre accessible et abordable. Une fois qu'un entraîneur aura suivi avec succès l'atelier sur le programme Badge, il aura accès à toutes les ressources en ligne et au matériel du programme, y compris les vidéos, les bulletins et le matériel de marketing afin de pouvoir commencer immédiatement.
Photoshop the ball by the looks of it. You're like, hey, ball's here. I'm looking here. No look shot. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, Christine K, JTRB at the controls. Hope you're enjoying this match. It was all one-sided in the first 2 games, but Iwaasa Ramsay elevated their games, outshooting their opponents in game 3, now looking to take it to 5. And the ball made the front wall. Take another look. Complete miss hit
Lots of spin, lots of angles.
and a point.
Good thing
That's
there's no
crucial.
pictures on scorecards.
We don't have that stat on the, not a kill shot. Listed as winner, JT.
Morissette got that ball behind Alexis, and unfortunately she couldn't get a racket on it.
Tim Lander, you supporting Ramsay and Iwaasa. I think Michel Gagnon supporting Morissette and Lambert. Tough shot, Frederic Lambert.
So we have seen a change from games 3 and now 4 compared to the first two. We can see that Danielle is actually starting to return that with the sitting shot, staying on the right side, which is a big difference. We're not giving setups to Frederic.
You cannot return serve that loosely and get away with it when you're playing somebody like Lambert in the service box, able to hit whatever shot she wants. Shot from Michelle Morissette. Again, feet set. Doesn't miss that. 5 serving 2. As you said, it's so quick in rally scoring. And an ace serve from Lambert. Trademark Nick Lob. We've seen it for so many years, and it's so effective. And Iwaasa seems to have come off the boil.
I would agree. She's just trying to be a little bit more, she's jumping at things and she's trying to force it rather than moving her feet and getting set up and hitting a great shot.
And you can see both of those last 2 return of serves. She took the ball early off the sidewall, went to the ceiling, but then hit the sidewall as it came down and came to the middle, and all of a sudden you're in trouble.
Then your team's clearing out and you're giving your opponents a full setup.
It kind of reinforces this importance of every shot being good, including ceiling balls, because as we noted earlier, 3 ceiling balls that Iwaasa and Ramsay have hit didn't even make the front wall. Like routine ceiling balls not making the front wall. So it goes back to the basics rather than I have to hit splashy shots. I have to hit, wonderful winners. Sometimes it's I just have to execute the basic shots consistently.
Absolutely. A down the line is a down the line, and you just gotta be smart, and you can't give your opponents points at any time, but let alone in your rally point and in doubles.
And you've got to credit in this match Michelle Morissette because she's playing her role perfectly.
Yes.
Not making unforced errors, hitting good ceiling balls, waiting for an opportunity to take her shot, and she's done so well.
Absolutely. When she does get that opportunity to hit the ball, she's executing it perfectly.
Here we go, 8 serving 2.
Sorry. Oh, you had the camera on my head.
We got a little jam there with Ramsay. Hit the sidewall a little bit.
And it just starts to feel like a foregone conclusion at the moment.
Pretty big lead to come back from, unfortunately.
That's a snap of
Good.
the wrist from Ramsay. Nice shot. Again,
It's-
sorry, Lambert had a great opportunity off a very hard ceiling ball coming off the back wall. That's so smart from Frederic Lambert. Look, she's already going up to cover this, attacking it early, catching Iwaasa unprepared. Match point.
I think this is the first time they've switched
It is.
all match.
I know. And look what happened. Skip ball Morissette. Is it too little, too late? You can see Lambert already moving forward. I'm going to take that. Wasn't a great Z serve, more of a jam. What hands from
And
Frederic
that's it.
Lambert. Finishes the match in style with a little backhand flick winner. Just like that, Christine, we've got defending champions yet again, Frederic Lambert and Michelle Morissette, and they definitely deserved it.
Yeah, the two play great together, and we just saw that they were the smarter players on the court all week. They were able to move around everybody. They were able to just hit winners and very few unforced errors.
Well, congratulations to them. Just a reminder, we've got men's doubles final coming up. It is Cullen and Iwaasa against the Murray brothers, the defending champions. It should be a fun one. It's a repeat of last year, so we hope you stay with us. We're going to reset the feed. My thanks to Christine Kay for joining me in this match. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
We acknowledge the financial support of the Government of Canada. Nous reconnaissons l'appui financier du gouvernement du Canada.